we are here with Dorinda Medley of The Real Housewives of New York, of, the girls' trips, and now the Traitors season 3.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to see, or I was so excited to see that you'd be joining the show. Why did you decide to do it?
I was so excited when I got asked. I got a call from my agent, Ryan Trisdale, who I adore, and he said, would you do Traitors? And I've always admired the show, and of course, I love my Phaedra. So I was totally ensconced in that whole last season. And who doesn't want to stay in the castle for 3 weeks?
Going into the show, did you have any strategy in mind?
I prepared probably too much. I read The Art of War twice. I read every philosopher. I wrote my journal. I planned my outfits to a T. My outfits were off the charts. I did, but I just think it all falls to the wayside once you're there. Mm-hmm. I think, it kind of, you don't know what to expect. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. So you have to just sort of go with the flow. And you don't really, I think, take on, until you're there, how much you really are sort of in isolation there for those 3 weeks.
I didn't like how Tom Sandoval immediately started doubting the Housewives crew. Did you expect more loyalty from a fellow Bravo-leb?
Not from Tom Sandoval. No shade. But I didn't unexpect his answer. Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, I didn't really get to know Tom that well. As you know, I wasn't there that long. Mm-hmm. So, but I think I think he lives up to who we think he would be, right?
Yes.
So I wouldn't expect loyalty from him for me.
I don't think.
And I don't even mean that negative, I guess.
Well, I was super bummed.
But he was a funny guy. I have to say, in a lot of ways, he was very funny.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, it kind of seemed like it was, whatever anybody said, he would be like, yeah, I agree. Like, yeah. I think so, too. I think so, too.
He's definitely a character.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's a real character.
Well, I mean, I know you mentioned it before, but I was super bummed when you were the first person murdered.
You?
Oh, my biggest fears have come true. Dorinda, by order of the Traitors, you have been murdered. How can this be?
I know you
cried my eyes out. It came when I saw that envelope, it came as so unexpected. First of all, I think I should have been a traitor.
I think so too.
Right? Mm-hmm. I think. But it was so devastating because unlike the Housewives where you can sort of go on and you're in control of what you say, how you say it, what you're doing. You can have a little bit more control. This, you just have no control over.
Right.
And there really is no reason because you don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that it's because they were intimidated by me. I'm trying to make a negative a positive.